As a blogger, no money is guaranteed. It's not like you're receiving a paycheck every other week like you would in a part-time job or a full-time job, and you definitely do not have a set income. You might not even know how much money you are making every month, nonetheless every year. Your income is completely up in the air, and that's exactly why I tell you guys you need multiple income streams. You can't just rely on ads or just rely on affiliate marketing, because what happens when you go a few months, you're doing pretty well, you're making like a couple $100, maybe like $1,000, and that's great. And then it drops down and you're not even reaching the payout. You definitely need to have those other income streams there as a security blanket to make sure that you have your butt covered, because your income is going to be all over the place. So today I want to share with you guys the 7 ways that I make money and talk a little bit more about how bloggers make money, how they get paid, talk about payout points and all of that fun money stuff as a blogger. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's quickly run through all of the ways that I make money blogging. There's ads, and in case you want to know, I do use Google AdSense for the ads on my website. Then there's affiliate marketing, and I make money with affiliate marketing through a ShareASale. I do work with a few companies through a ShareASale. They are my affiliate marketing network for those companies. And then I also work directly with some companies for affiliate marketing as well. You guys also know that I do have my paid products. So I've got my courses that are held on Teachable, as well as my ebook that is held on Teachable. And then I do have a physical productivity planner that is sold on Blurb. And lastly, I have the services that I sell, my freelancing work. So I do still work a little bit through Upwork. I actually only have one client on Upwork right now, trying to move away from Upwork, and all of my other clients just work with me directly. So let's go back to the very first one and talk a little bit more about ads. How many times can I tell you guys that you cannot rely on ads? I'm gonna keep saying this until it is drilled into your head. Ads is not a consistent income stream that you can truly rely on unless you have several thousand, I would say, page views and you're working with another company other than Google AdSense. And let me just break it down for you guys. The money you make with ads is directly reliant on other people. You really do not have much control at all. It comes down to how many people land on your website, how many people view those ads, how long they view those ads, and how many people click on your ads. So to give you guys some real facts, in April, I had around 13,000 page views on my site, and I made $19.72 with my ads in just April. But here's the real kicker. That isn't money that actually goes into my bank account, because I have to reach a certain payout amount. So the next thing we need to talk about is that payout point, because each service and platform and income stream is a little bit different, and some have payout points that you need to reach to receive any money, and other ones don't. So for Google AdSense, you need to reach $100 before they will even pay you. So it could take months, and if I'm being completely honest, I have only ever received 2 payouts with Google AdSense, so I have only made a little over $200 in the almost 3 years that I have been blogging. Yeah, now I will say a little disclaimer here. It is my personal preference. I definitely could be making more money with ads if I did the optimization that Google AdSense has, as well as like 18 plus content. And if I put more ads on my website, I could be making more money, but I really care about my user experience and I really care about my audience. And I specifically choose not to do really invasive ads. And there's a lot of pages on my website that don't even have ads. So I could be making more money with ads if I wanted to, but I don't. And that's my personal preference. And I realize that. But Google AdSense, the payout is $100. For ShareASale, the payout is $50. So let's say that you're a beginner and you're so excited you made your first affiliate sale, maybe you made $10. That's so awesome, that's sweet, but until you make the other $40, you are not actually going to receive that money, and it could take you months to receive that payout. And with some of the other companies that I work with for affiliate marketing, they have different payouts too. I think one of them is $30, another one is $100, and it really just depends. So you have to pay attention to that payout, but you also have to pay attention to the payout date and if you can receive money at any point in time, because you're making money and it's so awesome, especially when you first get started making money. You feel great, you're on a high, you're like, heck yes, my blog is profitable, this is awesome. Unless you hit that payout point and unless you reach that payout date, that money is not really yours. And your money can sit in limbo for a long, long time until you hit that payout point and until you hit that payout date. So let's say that you reach that $100 limit that you need to reach for Google AdSense, but it is on the 23rd, and Google AdSense doesn't do their payouts until the 20th of every single month. It's not like you can go into Google AdSense and request your money immediately. You need to wait until that specific payout date. So you need to wait yet another month to receive your money. And this is very, very common. ShareASale does the exact same thing. Blurb does the exact same thing. So those platforms, you really need to pay attention to what the payout date is. I know with my Teachable courses, it's the 1st of every single month. And then with ShareASale, I think it's the 20th or the 21st of every single month. So you really need to know when you are getting paid, because that could end up being a big factor in paying your bills. Now, when you do hit that payout amount and that payout date, how you get paid is going to be different for every single company and every platform. I feel like I'm going to tell you that a million times. It is always different. Some will work through PayPal. So I know I do receive payment, especially I'll give you an example. Teachable. I receive payment for all of my courses, the money I make with my courses and my ebook. I receive a payment through PayPal on the 1st of every single month, and then I have to transfer that money from PayPal to my checking or savings account. Now at ShareASale, I just have it direct deposited into my banking account. So everyone is a little bit different, but you will receive payment, I would say, either through PayPal, that's pretty common, or through your bank account. Now with my services, full disclosure for you guys, I do work with Upwork. I have one client on Upwork. I am paid every other week by them, and I do receive payment on certain payout dates with Upwork. You can request your money at any time once it is processed through the system. So that money is fully yours, and that is directly deposited into your bank account. With all of the clients that I work for off of Upwork, I work directly with them. I either send invoices through PayPal or through my QuickBooks, and I do receive payment typically within 48 hours. So that is really the one sense of income that I can rely on to receive immediately. Otherwise, there is a month, maybe 2 months, maybe even a year payout date on some of the other ones because I have to reach those payout points. Now, I'm sharing this based off of my personal experiences. When it comes to making money blogging, there are so many options out there, and I truly believe that it is unlimited. So if you are looking for other options and ways of making money blogging, go out there and do it. I know that a lot of bloggers or influencers are looking to get paid to work with brands, to create content. I cannot share my experience on that because I have not actually gotten paid to create content. I have received free product for content, or I've done it in a sense where I use an affiliate link, and that's how I make money through my content. So I cannot share my experience on that, but what I can share my experience with is those payouts like we talked about, the payout dates, and all of that other stuff that we just talked about. So I hope you found this video helpful and you learned a little bit more about the blogging world and how bloggers actually make money here on Align. If you like this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. And the next video I'm going to create for you guys is a full analytics report. So if you are interested in seeing all of the numbers behind my blog, I'm going to show you guys Google Analytics, Google Search Console. We're going to look at like Pinterest and Instagram and all of that stuff to show you my analytics and what I have to be a full-time blogger. I'm hoping to break some myths for you guys because when I got started, I used to think that you had to have like 200,000 page views a month on your blog, and that's just not the case. So if you're interested in that video, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys back here really soon. Bye guys.